What is up and welcome to Better Than Cable. You are in here this week with Ananya from the Nevaland podcast. We got Pars from the Nevaland podcast and we got J-Treb here from the Miseducation of Music. And we are in here this week to talk some shit as per usual, man. I am excited for this episode. Oh, we got Bobby on the boards. I didn't say Bobby on the boards because I was actually trying to process another joke I had for you.
His new hat.
So I was gonna open with like a joke after the intro because like you're giving me like Freddie from iCarly vibes today. I don't know why, but like I don't know what it is. I don't think it's. But Freddie wasn't wearing hats in the show. But for some reason, I was just getting like an iCarly energy on the startup
it's
today.
Just like the different.
Color. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I was just feeling, and you was just Freddie for the moment, you know. I don't know why.
I think his hat just changing the vibe.
It is, bro. Khaki cap. I like the khaki cap on Bob, bro. You killing it out here, man. Look, we in here this week to talk some shit, talk about some random stuff, man. How's everybody doing? How is you all's TikToks going? That is what I like to start with because I want to know who's dancing.
No dancing.
Okay.
No dancing.
Closest thing we got is still Ananya's hustle.
We know.
Are you guys running out of ideas yet? Still going good on ideas for shit?
Yeah.
Dude, no, man, honestly, I'm good with ideas, man. I just came up with 4 ideas today, and I need to film them all today.
Damn, go crazy.
So,
I think it's gotten more fun.
That's actually what's up. So you're like falling
it's
in love with this little process.
Yeah.
I love this shit now. I love this shit.
No,
Daly's the best.
Yeah, like
Daily is the best.
It actually like I'm like, okay, I have to get good at this shit.
I feel like it's definitely. I feel like I want to do some shit like that only just for like the getting into like a schedule. Yeah. I feel like that would help me like more in scheduling.
It forces you to constantly be creative and pull from anything you can. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And start looking into things that you wouldn't like just review old material. You know what I'm saying? Like. It gives you like almost like a drive daily to challenge yourself. So I love that shit.
Yeah, and I think for me too, I think I'm becoming like a better fan just by doing it.
Because it's like I'm almost you're diving into a lot of UFC shit.
Yeah,
I was about to say you probably have to read so much UFC content.
Yeah, or like and
or watch a lot of content.
Right,
about it.
And so I think, and then also I'm also training it. So I think because of that aspect too, like the actual physical training and like the mental training that comes with that, I'm just like, in terms of my content and actually training, I'm just getting better at it. Because I'm like constantly watching that shit.
You wouldn't have considered yourself like a diehard fan before that?
No.
No?
No.
Surprising me.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like that into it, and that's why you started making videos.
I thought you just had like a deep love for this shit, like off rip.
No. Like I would say I was always into the UFC because I did Taekwondo growing up, so I was always into martial arts.
Oh, true.
But I was like, cool, okay, UFC's there, it's cool. But I think once I really started training, I just understood it. I like respected it on a different level.
You could like look at it, you knew what was happening more, so that kind of just developed more like a love for it. That's actually what's up. That's what's up, man.
So yeah, that's
dope, man. I might have to get on the dailies with y'all. I'm gonna do a little 6-month challenge. I don't think I'm gonna do the 365 with y'all. That's a lot.
365 or nothing.
Okay, then.
No,
nothing?
dude. Yeah, no. That's the thing. The 365 isn't as important, but if you're doing it like, you need to be doing it like at least every other day.
247.
I feel like it's a minimum.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm doing right now is like scheduling out YouTube shorts. Because I'm just like, fuck it. I'm trying to put way more investing into YouTube because I'm just tired of every other platform right now because they all piss me off.
Yeah, no, Shorts has the most gain potential.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In terms of like growth, Shorts has the, if you can somehow hit it in Shorts, you're gonna grow the most.
They show them really nicely. Like I like the UI of YouTube Shorts, and I think when it catches on more, people will enjoy seeing those screens more. Like even when you go over to see somebody's shorts, like when I go over to check you all's, like the panels are so nice. Even when you see them on like your computer, they're displayed dope. I spend so much freaking time in YouTube. I'm just like noticing all these features and how they're like putting just a lot more energy into how they're displaying these. And I'm just like, this is actually where they should have been in the first place. Like in my opinion, like some of the things I've seen on TikTok or like some of the more informational TikToks, I feel like they should be on a platform like YouTube. I feel like that's like actually a dope place to keep them housed. Cause like what if I want like a long form video of what I was just watching? Like it would be really dope for that short to translate here rather than translate from TikTok to me going to your page to having to find the full video.
That's like a key feature that YouTube needs to add.
It's like linked straight to video. Like if I'm talking about a sample breakdown, you can click right to my full one.
You can click right to the full version.
Or if you're watching one about a podcast,
that's such a key feature.
Because I do this a lot where I'm looking at podcasts, like little reels on Instagram, and I'm like, I want to see that episode. And it would be really dope. Like YouTube should just integrate it where I can watch that full episode.
And that's the only platform that can do it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only platform that can do it.
I could attest to that because like my shorts, some of them go off. And
it's you got some that are hitting Ks. Bro.
Yeah, if my full video is basically on that, so if you like that, if I could just
like, there's a chance, and it's like the conversion might be small. It might be like if I get 1,000, maybe 10 people come over. I don't care. That's 10 more people who might become subscribers now because this is obviously content they're interested in. But like, if it's not that accessible, I'm assuming they're trying to do what TikTok does. TikTok wants you to keep scrolling to the next and maybe find a new topic. But I think YouTube could really find something in scrolling in the same topic and then finding full length videos. Like also that would just benefit them more because that's what'll keep people on their platform. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm thinking too much because it's not like even anyone at YouTube will ever hear this bullshit. But like, bro, that would be really dope.
I wish that was a feature too. That'd be a key feature, dude. That'd be such a good feature of YouTube. I feel like you would start using YouTube just for that feature.
Exactly.
Because you'd be like, oh yeah, I want to find some podcast about this topic, right? And you're scrolling through, and you finally find one, and then now you can
podcast you want to watch now, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be 1,000. All of the clips everybody's about to see are off Share Tape. Shout out Pars. Hey. But like that would make my life so much easier with the way that I'm now creating clips. Like I've cut so many already, and it's like if I could just take those, put them into shorts, and they link over to my full video, that takes so much out of my process 100%. Rather than me going like how to make this look great for this platform first, and then how to get you to port over from Instagram to YouTube. Like, oh my god, like. And that's why I'm trying to put more into the shorts because I'm like, maybe somebody will subscribe off a short, but it's like getting you to come over from Instagram is pulling teeth.
Yeah. Like I totally realize like even if my Instagram's doing well or my TikTok's doing well, it does not convert to YouTube. If my YouTube's doing well, it doesn't really convert to anything else either.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of everything is its own independent thing.
And that's so crazy, especially with like everything that's going on with Twitter, where it's like Twitter is just about to not be like I'm pretty much done tweeting about my episodes. Like I only tweet my thoughts now.
And then soon we're gonna lose the FYP on Twitter. Right when we lose the FYP, then I'm gonna stop using Twitter. So
I haven't been on Twitter in a long time.
Twitter's my favorite fucking platform.
Yeah, I used to be on Twitter.
I lurk
I
so
still got
much.
my
And I
daily
just started
check-ins on
talking
Twitter, man.
more now. Like, bro, it's worse than daily for me. Twitter's the app where I close out of it and I accidentally open it back up.
Yeah,
like, and I know some people do that shit. Like Instagram, like that. Twitter is that for me.
Yeah, no,
I will
100%.
read shit all day on there, and I'm just like, please, y'all taking the good one.
Yeah,
like I need them to do like a second version of Twitter or something already. Like, get this shit off the ground.
100%.
Yeah, just join new Twitter.
I would
start new Twitter.
I'm not starting a social media platform.
Dude, now, dude, I think Elon's gonna really convert this into something else now, dude. It's called X or whatever.
Yeah. So is he now
X
just gonna start a quad parent company that's company X, company E, company Y, and company S? Is that where he's going?
I don't know.
Do the same thing again.
My thing is, I feel like Twitter's about to just be so dead.
Yeah, no, it's about to be trash.
I'm more sad over the fact that, like, once everybody starts paying, it's like, let's get the fuck off of here. Like, because they're not, no one's going to see my tweets that they already don't see.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like, I tweet for a small niche of people in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the random people who follow me off my Twitch stream. Shout out to those people if you're watching and tuned in. Because we're also on Twitch. Hit the multi-stream chat. Like maybe somebody's chatting on Twitch. You never know. You never know, man. I got some new followers. I streamed like an 8-hour Pokemon session. Okay.
Yeah, dude. How are your Pokemon streams going?
Great. Absurd, actually. Like I don't even understand it. I'm getting more followers on Twitch.
That's fire.
It's Pokemon.
I have regular people who come in the chat now. Like it's pretty crazy. I've never experienced that before. Where I was just like, I usually just stream to the random masses, you know. And dude, like one of the people.
Yeah, no. If you think about it, the Pokemon community is so hardcore, and
Wild,
then there's so
bro.
many of them.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
so many
there's
of them.
so many.
There's so many people.
The super cool thing that came from stream, I was streaming, playing Pokemon Pearl right now. That's the next game I've moved on to. I'm 50% complete through the Pokédex right now as well. I hit the 50% mark. But like, so I'm talking with this guy in my stream, and he's like, yo, the only way to evolve this Pokemon is to trade it. And I knew that. So we actually became friends on Pokemon Home, so we could trade the Pokemon back and forth, so we can actually like get the ones that we needed for the game. And that was just really cool. And then like him and like two other people, I just traded some Pokemon to.
Yeah.
All the people who were in the chat, I gave whatever Pokemon they wanted. I was like, if you want a Pokemon and I have it in my decks, I'll just send it to you for free because you tuned into my stream. Like they were in there for like 4 hours. And I was just like, dude, like I'll just send you whatever. So yeah, I was just passing out Pokemon for a minute. Yeah, so more incentive if you like Pokemon to tune in to J-Treb because now I'm the Pokemon streamer.
Because he's catching them all. He's catching them
I'm a Pokemon streamer on accident. There are also way more graphics on that stream.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole graphics pack.
Yeah. Yep. He has spinning Pokeballs.
Those graphics look lit. Those graphics look lit.
It actually looks nice as fuck.
I accidentally became a Pokemon streamer. So we are out here. Whatever gets me.
Yeah, I was in there for a good minute. What, like an hour or something like that?
Bro, it's chill music and Pokemon.
Exactly.
We're listening to nothing but neo soul, early 2000s alt rock, and sometimes gospel in there.
We had a little
and then
there
Josh is talking
for a
to
second.
me.
Oh yeah, and then like sometimes the stream does get muted to talk in Discord, or I talk in both, and then people in the chat start getting confused.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have to mute it because my friends are crazy.
Oh, you're crazy too. So.
You're right, but there's sometimes where I'm like, I hope they didn't bleed through my headphones. I'm like, if somebody's like got a real keen ear on stream, it's like, well, that story you just heard is wild. But most of my stream replay doesn't get actually played because of copyrighted music. So people who do the rewatch literally are just watching for gameplay.
True.
Which is pretty cool. I mean, like, it's something that I do, so I'm like just surprised that other people are now doing it to a stream I made. Like, I'll go watch somebody's Pokemon stream for like fucking 3 hours, like just because I'm bored. Like, so it's really fucking cool.
That's lit.
But yeah, man, shit's going dope. We're out here. I don't have a schedule for it, so I'll just stream whenever I'm playing.
Facts.
Yeah, Poke streams, man. What else?
Dude, yeah, no, I've always wanted to do that, honestly. Like, just play Pokemon all day and stream it.
What the fuck? What's stopping you?
But I don't have time to do that right now.
That's what I thought. And then you realize that you have
I really don't have time for that shit.
If you have time to play the game, just turn Twitch on. That's my thing now.
Yeah.
So, like, I have this, like on most
do
days, I stop working creative shit at 9:30.
Yeah.
So if I'm stopping at 9:30, I could Twitch stream for the rest of the night. If I don't go to sleep till 2 in the morning, I'm not working on anything, so it's like, shit, we are playing Pokemon. And that's how I ended up on stream till like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, no, dude.
Do it.
I wanna do that, but I feel like I'm working on too many things right now.
If you do it on like a console, like an Xbox or a PS5, there's a stream to Twitch option on the console.
Yeah, you can just stream
and you could,
from
like,
the
literally,
consoles
if you
now.
just have it on, you could do no mic and just literally just have it up there.
How do you do it from the Switch right now?
Oh, so I do.
Switch is special.
Yeah, Switch is different.
It's not a PS5 or an Xbox One.
You need to buy something. I'll send you an Amazon link.
Okay.
It's $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's not easy. But that's because the Switch doesn't have any like outputs. They just put the app Twitch on the Nintendo Switch, so like small victories. But yeah, nah, dude. Like, if you're playing the game, it's like, dude, just fucking stream. That's my thing now, because it's just like I want to be on Twitch because I just enjoy to just talk into the ether. Like, sometimes I just want to talk about nothing. I will mute Discord. Nobody's talking in chat, and I'm just talking about how I'm going through this Pokemon shit, or like I'm talking about a grievance I have or some shit. Like, I don't care. It's like I'm just here. It's essentially a video diary. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And they only exist on the channel for 30 days. So it's like, if you don't see it, actually, no, it's 60 because I have a Prime. So it's like, if you don't see it in 2 months, it never existed.
Yep.
Dude, I would be totally down to like be one of those streamers that do those Pokemon speedruns and shit.
Definitely.
What do you think I'm doing after I finish all these games? You think we're not nuzlocking? And that's when I'll make the decision on if I'm going to make YouTube videos about this shit.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah, because it's over. If I do a Nuzlocke, I'm doing a fucking video.
For later.
I'm paying a cartoonist to like animate it, and I'm gonna just write a script.
Dude, I'm glad you're pursuing this. Dude, I'm glad you're pursuing this shit. I want to see if it works out for you, man.
I said this to my homie this week. It is the worst thing in the world to get a Pokemon addiction and have a salary.
Like, that's so facts. That's the most fact shit on earth.
I have a stack of Pokemon cards on top of there. I didn't even want to do the card game. Bro. Why did I buy Pokemon cards?
Are you doing the online trading?
I have the online trading card game downloaded on my fucking computer and my iPad. Like, why? Yeah. I'm not even into the trading card game, but I'm like, I know I might get into it. So let me just go ahead, set the account up, get the player packs. You know, I scanned all my cards in that I got from the Pokemon because you could scan in your cards in real life into the card. Come on, man.
And then you can trade for other cards.
Do you think I don't know? Bro, come on. I accidentally went full tilt. I'm here. I love it. Like, there's no regrets.
The Pokemon's man.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, if I'm now investing real life money into it, I'll make a YouTube video. That's kind of where I've gotten now. Like, bro, I literally went and price matched at a GameStop to get Pokemon Pearl. Yeah. Like,
you gotta monetize it.
I was like, every week I get more into this on accident. Like, it's never like, oh, I wanted to find something deeper. It's like, oh no, now I'm breeding 100 Pokemon a day. Like,
that's
when Ananya got here, I was at the door trading like for legendaries. Like, I was trading on the fucking server on my phone. Like, I played Pokemon Go while we were bike riding yesterday.
Yep, you did.
I had Pokemon Go open the entire time.
Pokemon is such a stable. It's such a stable like subject, dude. It's never gonna go away. It's always gonna be around.
It's never not gonna be dope. Everybody plays it a different way.
Yeah.
Whichever way you're playing it right now, somebody's not doing it that way. So somebody wants to watch a video about it. It's me. I've watched hours
especially on this free world shit. Especially on the free world shit.
Oh
like,
my god!
It's so open that you can do anything at any time, you know, and do it your own way.
I want to go back and speed run every game, and it's like the stories. Some of them, but like some of them are so good where I'm just like, why did you all make such a good fucking storyline? Like Arceus had a great ending.
So good.
I was literally like, oh my god! Like I was like, damn, this was a good story. Like,
so good,
dude. Yeah, exactly. And dude, if you play the old GBA hacks too, you should stream those.
I got all the GBA hacks.
I will literally pull up to like all of your ones that you stream of those, man.
Because dude, I'm gonna do an Emerald Kaizo. I'm gonna do an Emerald Kaizo. Those who know.
If you do,
it's
like,
the hardest. It's the hardest.
One of my favorites. One of my favorite hacks is Light Platinum. And it's like a complete new game with like a completely new map. It's such a sick game.
There's a dope one that's like set in like Africa for no good reason, and all the fucking Pokemon are combos, so they're all like morphed into like two different Pokemon are all morphed together, and then like the types are like weirded out, and I'm just like, that looks like so much fun. Like, that looks like an endless game of fun. Like,
well, you got to play it, don't you?
I don't have to play it for my decks.
Why not? Those are Pokemon that aren't in the Pokédex.
Those are unofficial ROM hacks. That's not. I can't put those in a Pokemon Home. I'm pretty sure they would all flag my account. Like, all of them would be. They would pick that is the biggest fear right now. I play so many ROM games. I have to make sure to not let the ROM games touch the legal games so that I don't mess up my accounts. Like, that's And even when you're trading, you can, like, people can act, like, if you have like hacked ones that like are kind of good enough, people can trade you ones that are hacked, and like you put them in your game and they can do weird shit. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, they probably create like bad eggs and stuff. You know, like how you can get a bad egg. So they probably do some kind of weird glitch like that where it fucks up your system.
Really just bricks it.
And that's, dude, like they like shut down the Pokemon Home servers for trading for like 2 days because they were like, they had like an issue with hacked Pokemon in the servers. So they literally were like, we just had to take it down. And then they put another message up that was like, if you get caught twice, your account gets shut down. You lose every Pokemon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
and that's why there are people in here who have their Pokemon from like 99, bro. Like, I would cry. I would fucking cry. Like, if I really had like my Squirtle from Pokemon Fire Red, I'd be like, yo, I'm shooting somebody who fucked up my account.
Tomorrow, your account dies.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Restarting?
Crying first.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I have enough doubles inside of save files of my games to restart it. I'd probably be at like 30% though, because the 20% that were like hard to get, I had to trade for, or I had to do like special shit, change the time on my Switch, like all those crazy ones.
Yeah, change it to nighttime and shit
like that. Those are the ones where it's like, if I lose half of those, I might actually be mad. Like, because those were like grinds, or ones that I had to like hatch eggs for that like took fucking forever. Like I literally was like breeding Pokemon for like 4 hours today. Like, it's like, damn. Those are the ones where you get a little mad. But yeah, other than that, like, I have a lot of doubles inside of the games because I'm still actively playing like most of them. But like once I put all of them over and everything is inside of Pokemon Home, that'll be like probably my most cherished account. Like, we'll see though, man. I'm interested. I just want to fucking see if I can do it at this point. Like, once you get to 50%, there's a new energy.
Is there?
Yes. Reinvigorated. Like, it's
how many bots are playing Pokemon?
What do you mean bots?
For you. How many bots are playing Pokemon for you?
None.
Where's this energy at? You could have this done in a week, bro.
That's too much. A week? That I would have to. We wouldn't be doing the show right now. I would have had to cancel so I could play Pokemon.
Bots.
That's fucking weak. Why would you put bots on it?
Just have them play Pokemon for you to fill out your Pokemon.
Okay. John just texted me because he didn't put it in the comments. I just want to point out, he said my battling skills are We battled.
Put it in the comments, John.
We battled 3 times.
You insult me in the comments all the time, and you text him.
Hold up, dude. We're gonna get off the topic of Pokemon after this and get into the real world. But I just wanted to defend myself slightly really quick because we had 3 battles. We had 3 battles on Pokemon Sword, single player battles. We ruled out and everything. First one, we're pretty even. We're going back and forth. He almost fucks up. I slip up last move. He catches me. Okay, he wins. Second one. He puts one out. It fucks up like 3 of my Pokemon. I end up, he's got like 2 left over. I'm dead. Last game, I with 1 Pokemon took his entire 6. So I'm just saying, if you run the tape that's on my Twitch right now, twitch.tv/J-Treb, you can watch all 3 battles. Let me know who was colder. That's all I'm saying. Let me know who was colder.
Yeah, like one was an epic collapse, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what. If you watch that 3rd battle, you might have a different opinion. So he can say my skills are but we got footage. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not battling again for a while. He said, "Say what that Pokemon was." It was a legendary. You had a legendary on your team too, though. So I don't hear nothing.
John,
you had a legendary.
Join the comments section.
Bobby is really mad at you about this comment section thing.
I also don't know if Rod is saying F for respect or fuck Bob. So
it's definitely fuck Bob.
Yeah,
why did you think for a second he meant respect Bob?
Well, F in comment section is different thing.
I admire your hope, but I felt that was an obvious fuck you.
Oh no! Now he clarified for you. He clarified.
Thanks for the clarification. Thanks for the clarification.
Thanks,
and this is why we don't pop up on search.
Contradiction. Contradiction. This goes back. So now if it's for respect, it's not fuck.
Hey, Rod, just delete your fuck comment just so that our YouTube comment section doesn't, just see if it helps on the replay value. Man. Oh my God, that was great.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Also, what's your problem, dude?
Thank you.
What was that doing to you? You just came in here to throw shade?
For somebody who's...
I like how everyone in the comments has beef with Bob. Everyone always has beef with Bob. Yeah. Oh, my God.
No.
That's why he wasn't.
Yeah, because he's like, I can't comment on my phone. He can comment on his phone.
You didn't have to delete the F Bob. I felt that was nuanced enough. Man, do we have any other pop culture topics that we can talk about for the time? I feel like this was a very dry week. Only thing that I saw this week that I wanted to bring up was Fire Festival 2.
Oh, yeah.
So
I didn't see that.
I saw this. So, yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I get to explain it to you guys. homie who did Fire Festival. I don't remember his name, but it's fuck him to the dirt. So it doesn't matter.
And Ja Rule.
Ja Rule gets a name. He seems like an accessory who got caught on in the hype, you know? And I'm not saying he didn't do anything bad, but he definitely seems like a guy who was like, I'm just putting my name on this because it sounds right. And it wasn't. But you just rip your leg hair out?
Oh my god.
Okay. It was off your sock. Okay. I had to take a moment.
What did happen?
Either way,
what the fuck?
Bobby just he literally was looking at his leg and then he ripped hard as fuck, and I was like, "Yo,
oh my god,
what are you doing?" Like it was very confusing, but he was pulling like a thread off his sock or something. It's okay. But homie came out and he said,
so off guard.
He said that Fire Festival 2 is going to happen. He didn't give any details or anything. He didn't promise a date. Yeah. But he did bring it up and say, like, Fire Festival 2 is going to happen. And what I wanted to ask was, do you all think that in the time period of, the TikTokers and YouTube vloggers, that they would be able to sell tickets? And people would buy them to 100%. A Fire Festival 2?
I think people will buy tickets in the expectation it's going to be crazy again.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I was giving people a little bit more credit when I brought this up to someone else earlier. Where I was like, maybe they'll buy them, but I was kind of like, nah, man. I feel like that last one was so rough.
People are gonna be like, think about like how wild it'll be to be part of that. Yeah. People are gonna take like water survival kits, like.
Oh man,
they're gonna be filming them like, look at these apes fighting over a bed over here.
Or people are gonna be bringing extra shit for like the people who don't have it. They're gonna be like, look, it's okay. We knew this was gonna happen. Like we're here to capture it. Like
either way, it's gonna be.
Yeah, they're also gonna invite a ton of celebrities. So then that'll just be enough to.
I don't think the celebrities.
I don't know if the celebrities
are the ones where I know. There's a very select list that would actually be down to be like, okay, I'll hop on Fire Festival too. Like,
they might pay him out. Like, they might pay him. They'll be like,
he didn't pay people last time. That's why I don't think they'll come.
You.
Like, I don't think for a second artists will I don't think artists will be interested in this because of that fact. Like, I think because of the issues with
because they fucked up last time. Yeah.
I think that's getting artists on the bill will be the hardest part of this. Selling tickets might be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But man, that's crazy. Now, second follow-up question. Would you all go? Would we make this a better than cable experience?
No, I'm good.
You wouldn't take the risk?
I'm good.
Would you take the risk, Paul?
No, I would go to one that didn't have a water problem. I'm not gonna try to go to one.
The water problems alone have set you off completely.
Yeah. You can't fly I need a drink. So I need to be hydrated. You need to be hydrated. There's no way I'm risking that ish.
I'd bring a whole bunch of filters in my shit. There's a whhole bunch of filters for water bottles.
Like Brita filters.
The bottles. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100. This might make me sound bougie. I don't care if it does. Me and my sister were she put me onto this. When you go out of town, if you just don't like the taste of people's water, just go buy a little Brita filter at Walmart.
Facts.
Bro, that saves water everywhere. Buy the little bottle. It's $18. Has a filter in that bitch.
Yep.
I would probably bring several filters if I did.
Yeah, no, I gotta actually snag that bottle because. Yeah, dude. In some places, they got weird ass water, right?
I hate
it doesn't
weird
taste.
Water.
It tastes funky.
Dude,
it tastes funky.
Water in Florida makes me want to never drink water. I don't get how people in Florida drink the water in Florida. It tastes like metal. It tastes like metal.
Yeah.
I'm just is it the pipes? What is happening? I think Chicago spoiled us. The water here is great.
No, exactly.
Bro, I'll turn on the sink, let that joint run for 30 seconds. That water right out the tap is gonna be good. Bro. And I put that through a Brita. So it's bro, what we
Bro, what if you in Flint, Michigan? What you gonna do?
But no, dude, on some real shit, just to get slight serious for a half second, why the fuck is Flint, Michigan water not fixed?
No,
that's fucking wild.
That shit's still fucked.
They are next to the same lake we get our water from.
Bro.
That's messed up, man.
It's fucking crazy. But that's real shit. It's bro, y'all
still don't got water.
The lake is named after your state.
That's not the problem.
The problem is where they're getting the water from.
It's the pipes are made of lead.
Yeah.
True. But they also changed the water supply. They were getting water from one lake and they changed it to this weird offshoot. And that water was also very bad. They tested the water and it wasn't good.
That's possible. But that's not it.
I mean, either way, like they did change the water supply. Is all I'm saying. So I'm just saying, there's several problems with their water. Fix Flint.
Lead pipes tend to have more of it.
Oh my god.
The twist locks it. No. The cuff at the base. That twist that locks it at the height. I feel like I should have hit you with it.
He should have got a tutorial at some point. He should have got a tutorial at some point.
Man, it took like
should have spoken to Manuel.
Like 50 episodes of Better Than Cable.
You think I've had these for 50 episodes?
No, we're at 63.
So new still in the realm of my show.
These are definitely new.
Stands are still new. We held mics. Okay. That's why everybody
right.
who comes back on the podcast who's been on during the whole mic era, I apologize the second they sit down.
You do?
I'm like, I'm so sorry I did not buy stands before. I'm sorry I was broke. It's essentially what I'm saying.
Why?
Like, because I was just like, every time they come through, they're like, oh, last time we was, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry for that.
Where's my stand?
Do you want one?
I'm holding the mic.
You want a microphone that you could put down and fucking pick up. That you could turn off and shit. I thought that was your preference.
I could still.
I thought that was your preference. Either way, fuck it. Apparently, I don't even have enough mic stands, according to Bob here, man. Apparently, I'm not doing a good job on any front. But yeah, gee, I don't know what we were talking about before the mic thing, but it was fuck people who don't help Flint and Firefest.
Yeah.
Two water crises.
Oh, by the
One
way,
makes more sense because it was in another country and it wasn't planned properly. The other is in a metropolitan city.
By the way, yes, I would go.
You would go to Firefest
immediately.
Okay, so Bob's the only one. I would do it under the tense of like multiple people went.
Yeah. See.
Oh no, I'd go.
You'd go alone with like a GoPro.
If I got offered a ticket.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. See,
Yeah.
what I said when you walked out. What I said when you walked out was we make it a Better Than Cable trip.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
See, and now he's on board. See, I would do it if we went together.
Yeah,
I would pay for the ticket if we went together. If I got a ticket, I would go alone.
We're definitely the influencers we were talking shit about when we started
What
the
are you talking
conversation,
about?
But it's okay. We're doing it for clout.
Who's talking shit?
I was.
Those good ideas.
Those are not good ideas, man.
Oh, you know how many views we could get videotaping
like, also,
people
this is
fight
my thing
over
here.
a bed
This is my thing here.
and an orange?
What if, and I'm not cutting this guy any slack, what if he actually pulls it off?
It's going to be a good concert then.
Yeah, then it's a great festival.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
If it lives up to the hype, it's a lot of hype.
The problem last time, he said, like, the only way you're going to be able to use money over the weekend is these wristbands. And he kept telling everybody, like, yo, put $10,000 on your wristband.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or there's no point of coming.
If some shit like that comes out, I'm not going then.
Oh, yeah. I'm not, no.
Like,
who the fuck
We're
has
not buying a
10K to
Honda
put on
Civic.
that?
No
way.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, what are you gonna spend money on? What the fuck?
So what
You're
they
buying
did was,
all-inclusive tickets.
So what happened was there's not an all-inclusive. So how it worked was you bought your ticket. Your ticket was your general admission, and then you could buy something like a sleeping package that had the tents. You get those two packages, but none of that has to do anything with food or drink. Food or drink all has to be purchased using a wristband at Fire Festival. The wristband.
But still, how do you spend $10K on food and drink?
Because water bottles were $250 a piece.
I don't even know what the prices were, but the thing was, the wristband was your preloaded money. He was recommending that people bring like $10,000 with them, which was wild.
I guarantee you, he planned on having water like $200 a bottle.
I mean, well,
dude, maybe that's gonna solve the water problem, bro. They're gonna charge for water. That's what's gonna happen.
Dude.
It's not that we didn't have enough water. It's just we invited too many poor people.
Yeah. So now it's like, all right, anyone who can't afford water, don't come.
There's like a picture of a store just lined with water bottles at Fire Festival and like 3 people dying in front of it getting picked up by an ambulance.
People just with signs like, please spot me 150.
Bro.
Give me a drop. A drop, please.
People out there sharing water bottles or fighting.
Get jumped over a water bottle.
Dude, yeah, people would jump. Yeah, they would jump the rich people.
People were getting jumped over mattresses. Honestly. So when they got there, they were just, all the mattresses were on a truck.
Yep.
And people just started grabbing them.
Dude, especially if you're desperate enough and you need water, like really bad, dude, people are going to do anything.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Dude, you're going to do anything.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, no, they would start killing people.
Fire Festival 2 seems to be a maybe across the board. That's what I'm getting.
Dude, yeah, no. What if it turns into pure anarchy? What if it turns into pure anarchy?
Right.
It did, though.
That's what we want. I need episode 2 of the documentary.
Bobby is trying to get the footage so we can make a Hulu doc and sell it or something.
We'll make a movie.
Dude,
We're going with high quality cameras.
I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be full shoulder mounted.
We're
gonna have like
machine gun. Yeah, like
We're gonna have like 20 batteries.
We're not shooting an action movie. Bob's gonna be geared up every day.
John,
dude, imagine we have a scene where we're just slicing through people with a machine gun. Like,
I was gonna make a Tropic Thunder joke.
Oh yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
Didn't even touch that one. But yeah, man. Like, it would be fucking crazy. But like, maybe we could shoot a whole doc. You're right. But I feel like other people would have the same idea. We just have to make sure ours is the best.
And mine would be the best.
How so?
Because it's mine.
Because we're in it.
We're gonna get those angles.
This Babigo Korea will go down with Oscars.
You getting Oscars?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Is that the right?
My God,
is that the right thing? Is that the right category?
It
Are
is.
Oscars movies? Okay.
You guys want to, before we get out of here, you want to hear a random terrible Oscars thing? So there's a movie that won at the Oscars. It was a documentary made by Disney called like Wonderful World or some shit. It like set the precedent for how we shoot nature documentaries now, right? There's a scene in it where they're like, these animals, when they try to cross the water, they will like do anything to cross the water, even to the point of accidentally drowning themselves. So if they see a large body of water, they just go, yo, it's time to swim. Most times they die if they don't make it to the other side.
You ain't know that?
Okay, that's
same things happen with roads and squirrels and turtles.
Either way, these animals do this. They captured it on film. It had never been caught on film before. It was fucking crazy. They won Oscars. Years later, people are like, that's not the same animal that does that. And people are like freeze framing, checking the animals, looking at it, and they're like, this isn't even where they said it was. And they're like, this is actually in a part of Canada. They figure all this shit out. They've come to find out the cameraman just pushed a bucket of them off a fucking cliff and recorded it.
No way.
They won an Oscar.
Are you serious?
The cameraman pushed a bucket of them, and they didn't have
respect
so
it.
somebody came forward and were like, we didn't have a lot of them, so we had to like make it look like there was a lot. So like if you freeze frame it, you can actually see that there are some coming over the top that are being thrown.
Yo.
It's wild. And this set the precedent for how we shoot nature documentaries.
That's crazy.
Like, and not in the sense of killing animals, but how they're formatted and how they're edited.
Thanks for clarifying.
Dude, that's crazy, dude. Imagine some of the ish we've seen, and they're like herding lions and shit. Like,
yeah, well, that's the thing too. No, it really
What's the British guy's name?
I have no fucking clue.
Is he just murder
David
animals?
Well, so no, he's never there.
He backs animals.
But the thing is, like,
he taught me so much about the world and the mating of
my
movies.
God. That's what you remember?
I just said a bird that mates, maybe. I don't know, and they dance like all funky to get their girls, you know. Birds are pretty wild, dude. They got some really.
But yeah, man. So Disney's one of the forefront, like, people of nature docs because of that, essentially. And it's like, apparently they ethically did all the rest of their docs, but it's like, I feel like we're just going to have to wait for some stories.
Yeah, right.
We're just going to have to wait for stories at this point.
No, we need to be the one who delivers the story.
That documentary was shot in the fucking 50s. That's the only reason they can't take their Oscar.
No, but we're talking about Fire Festival.
Oh, damn.
Change the battery. You're not going to keep talking. You got to go quick, man.
I'm going. Dude, I'm like tethered to things. Give me a sec. Jesus
Christ. There's no process for this?
Fucking A. I have cords all over me. Let me plug in a fucking camera or get a battery that works for the whole show.
You're right. I could up a battery, but then we'd have heat problems.
All you need to do is buy an AC battery adapter.
Leave the door open. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And we're good.
I mean, we're all good. Yeah, now we're good. Now
we're good in the hood. Everything's smooth.
All right.
There's no problem.
You missed a lot, Paris. You missed a lot. But yeah, man. Now it's just trying to, like, I think we're going to have to wait like 30 years after a doc comes out to figure out if they were cruel.
Dude, yeah, no,
That's
dude, who knows?
okay.
They could have like just been
Wait,
grabbing
what?
these like
More
these
explanation on
animals
that's
from.
okay. More explanation on that's okay.
To find out if the doc was cruel?
I don't think it's okay that it was cruel. So it's like,
Well, it might not be, but you won't know until long after it's had an impression on you.
yeah, it's like, bro, like, did they like trank some of these animals to record them? Like, take
This is a sleeping bear. It's actually a dead bear. They shot
the
it.
bear's
10
in
minutes
hibernation, and it's like, yo, they actually hit that joint.
They took it-
They just
Yeah.
killed that
It's
thing.
like, yo, that's
they
not
just-
even like somebody's
If you
watching. They're
flip
like,
it
yo, this
over,
isn't
its
even the right
stomach's
season.
gone, dude.
This isn't even the right season for them to hibernate, bro. Like,
It's the middle of fucking June.
it doesn't even have its like.
It's just
fur
covered
built
in baking powder.
It's like the leaves are fucking green and
They
There's
just
no
run it
fake
to this
snow.
cave. Like,
The leaves are green and there's like baking powder raining down from the
that's what I'm
ceiling.
saying. Or like, or we're gonna find out, like, because it'll be like, you know, like those parts of the documentary where you're like, when their houses get destroyed, they move on to here, and it's like you find out like they were just fucking up houses of animals just to like watch them move and find a new house. Like, it's like we just want to see how you find new homes. Like,
Dude,
Fucking bears like.
I could
National
imagine that
Geographic.
just
Science.
snatching a random
Just throwing
wildebeest
shit
and
out.
putting it in the middle of a bunch of crocodiles, bro. They could easily do that. Some
No,
shit like that.
they
But
take
like,
a gazelle
I mean-
and they just put that joint next to some alligators.
I don't
They
know.
take a thirsty ass gazelle and they're like, yo, go drink in that water. There's a crocodile just fucking standing.
If I'm being totally honest, I don't know why Disney had to fake it though.
Because
Like,
you know
that
how hard
happens.
you know how hard it is to capture that in the wild though on
It's
film?
not that hard.
Like, you run out
They
of
had to
film.
build roads for turtles because there were places in Australia where like 700 turtles were
Yes,
getting murdered a
but-
year.
So this is the thing. There was a very specific type of animal that no one's ever observed in the wild before. Disney observed that animal in the wild. And then they were like, it does this when this happens. That was the part that they fucked up, and they went and got different animals that were easier to acquire.
What animal?
I don't
What
fucking-
animal
you
did they
think I
murder?
remember this shit off the top of my head?
Why,
You think I
yeah.
sit here and remember random
Was it like a
rodents that
cat
kill
with an
themselves
extra
and swim?
tail? Like what were they killing?
It's just a specific. It like was only in one area. Like I don't. Why would I fucking remember that?
I'm just curious.
No, you're not. You're just being an asshole.
What do you? No, I'm genuinely curious. What animal were they like? Your life's not worth anything
Lemmings.
but this movie.
They were called lemmings, and they changed them out for a different
What the
type
fuck
of
is a
lemming.
lemming? What is that?
Exactly. You don't even
Is
know
it
what
a
the fuck
squirrel?
it is
It
because we don't
sounds like
see
a
these things
squirrel type
regularly,
thing.
right? That's the whole fucking premise. There's no more to say about it. Like the whole premise is like you just said, what the fuck is a lemming? And it's like, yo, that's what it is.
I
Like,
think it's a squirrel.
Oh, it's a.
it
It's
looks like a fucking squirrel.
mouse.
It's a type of
mouse.
rodent. But my thing is like, yo, they just like threw a bucket of these joints off the curb. Like that's essentially what happened.
It looks more like a what is that called? Like
Chinchilla.
guinea pig. Guinea pig.
We're all in the same family here. Okay, it's a rodent.
Yeah, it looks like a chinchilla.
Yeah.
But like the
It's
ones they
exactly like one of those
the
things.
ones that were killed were not that type of lemming though. They were not the rare type of lemming that did this in the wild, and it was also believed to have been a myth before that. Like Disney essentially made this a science fact that they will do this, and it's like
Yeah.
we still don't really have footage of that specific lemming doing this,
No.
but like it's like assumed that they do. So Disney was like, "Yo, let's go ahead."
Yeah.
I wonder how Disney's.
Just.
If
toss
you
'em
watch
in.
the video, you'll be like, "Yo, that one in the top left corner is getting tossed." Like
Those-
you're like, it looks
Yeah.
so obvious now. It's
Those-
not like, bro, it's wild.
Dude.
Like Buddy's upside down, just like this. And also, then people are like, if you did throw them and you watched them drown, the entire film crew's at like, they're the ones who are at fault now. Because it's like, if you were gonna
Yeah,
do
then
that,
PETA's
maybe
gonna
you should
come
have been
from-
like, let me go catch
PETA's gonna
them.
come for
Like,
their ass.
let's have a fucking net and like make sure they don't fucking die. Like there was another way.
Well,
type shit.
I was gonna
but they
ask.
literally tossed them and then zoomed in. Like it's a wild
I
shot.
was gonna ask. Do you think like all the directors and people involved? Do you think they had like PTSD from just murdering animals?
If they
for
didn't, they're
multi-
assholes. That's just the reality.
I mean, think
of it.
about it. What if there were 10 takes?
No, because there was a limited number. That was the problem. I know there weren't that many takes.
There were a limited number for 10
They threw
takes.
them all. Like whatever they bought, all were tossed.
They threw them all because
No.
the first take didn't work.
It was just wild that like there were people who were like, "This mountain is obviously here. You're saying it's here," and they're like, "Nah, bruh, we ain't tossing." And then one film dude comes forward and goes, "Bro, we tossed him." That's probably the dude who had the conscience. That's the dude who couldn't
Facts.
sleep.
Facts.
Like he was like, "Bro, I gotta just say this out loud." We did it.
We murdered the animals.
Dude, I mean, we also
It was
like,
epic, but we murdered the
freaking-
animals.
We freaking drug and kill mice too. So I mean, it's not much different, but
Yeah,
Let's
normalize
not give any
murdering
leeway of
things.
justification. Let's just not
Normalize
give any
murdering
leeway.
things. Why don't
Like, you shouldn't do it. It was
Yeah, I don't
effectively
know. I
called
feel
the
like-
death
If they were
march.
part amphibious, it would be okay.
why?
Okay. I don't think it's okay to coax anything to its death.
Well, no, if
I
they
don't
were
think
part
you should
amphibious,
throw-
they
I don't
would
think
just
you should
swim
be
away.
throwing
They'd be
animals.
fine.
Yeah.
They're like
Okay,
water
okay,
that's
here
half
it
my
is.
fucking
Here
Here it
life.
is. They paid the kids in Manitoba 25 cents each to wrangle the lemmings. So they actually sought out children. They
Oh my
paid
God.
children. This
They
is
were
a
wild
terrible
animals.
Use
story.
child labor.
This is
They use
child labor.
Are you serious?
and animal
Child
abuse.
labor.
Bro.
Oh my god.
They were also wild animals. They were like, okay, this changes it. Because now they were like, bro, I can't believe we got caught. We're in a cage now.
The crew
And then they
members-
just got murdered. They were free.
The
They had
crew
their whole
members
lives ahead of
constructed
them.
a spinning turntable covered in snow to jostle them, sending them tumbling to their death, and then proceeded to throw the rest off of the cliff, resulting the footage was edited to make it look like it was a mass animal killing, but it was actually a natural suicide. Like, it was trying to make like a mass killing look like a natural suicide. Like, wild.
Bro.
Oh my
Yup,
god.
yup. It's called White Wilderness.
Dude,
That
I'm,
was the
I'm
name.
telling you, man. I'm
you
sure
have a
all these
clip?
other docs they
Do you
do.
have a
they
clip?
do
I don't
shit
want to
like that,
just
man.
like.
I'm sure they do.
First of all, not just on hand. Let
We
me just
need
point
to
out it's not me.
react to the clip.
We could
That's
definitely-
wild. I don't.
You know
I don't
what?
think we should do that,
Dude,
I just.
do you guys remember those Nova documentaries? Remember those?
Yeah, no.
Like
Nova's
they probably
like
did
a
some
whole
similar
thing.
shit in that. Yeah, they probably did some shit like that.
A lot of the Novas were more about like space,
Oh,
though.
I should be logged in, Bobby.
I swore there was one about the ocean or some ish.
Type in. Oh my god. Type in lemmings jumping off a cliff. It's a 50-second clip. Type in lemming. That's the actual YouTube name. I found it way too quick.
Cliff jumpers.
Jesus. Yeah. Parse, I'll text it to you. That's so. This is so bad. I just want to point out we're only doing this because Bobby suggested it.
This clip?
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure any will do here. Let's be honest.
Well, I want to make sure it's the right one.
Wow. I sent Parse a different one.
Oh man,
In the
they're so
text.
fluffy, dude.
They
These
are.
things are so fluffy.
They're cute. That's actually what makes it worse.
Nope. This one.
No. This is it. This is it. That's it.
So grainy.
This
you
is
couldn't-
it.
You couldn't tell the difference.
No.
Dude, look at the Buddy in the corner got tossed. Buddy in the corner got tossed.
Yeah, I saw
Tossed.
that. I saw that. He like flew.
Dude,
he like flew out of
he's-
nowhere.
No, hold
Upside
up.
down.
There are ones flying over the top of the
Yo.
ones
Well,
in front.
Dude, but also, so the thing is, they're like a pack animal. So if enough of them just start jumping, the rest will jump. But that doesn't
Yeah, they're
change
like
the
sheep.
fact that the
Literally like
first were
sheep.
like shoe kicked. Like that's wild.
Yeah, that's
Yo, what?
insane.
Yo,
So,
what
like,
got
they're like-
tossed over, dude?
Bro.
Rock.
Bro, like I know y'all saw Buddy who was upside down.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Bro, I was
That is,
watching.
dude, they're
When
getting
I watched
yeeted.
it, I don't know
They're
how we
getting
got here,
yeeted.
but when I watched this clip, it fucked me up. I was just like, bro, I don't believe anything.
This is hilarious. This is low-key
Of course, you're terrible.
Psychopath.
You're terrible. That's the clip I sent to the chat. It's the same one, just in full screen, Bobby. You're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah. I
You're
got
now
mad
a
at the
sadist.
mobile crop.
You're
We
now
have a
sadist
screen.
for watching it twice. Watch it.
There's more information here.
Somebody
physically.
get a quote ready. We're about to pop out of this stream soon.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Dude, this documentary literally got an
Holy shit.
Oscar. This got an Oscar. Okay.
Okay.
Dude,
okay.
especially when you know
Little
they're
homie.
getting
Okay, no.
yeeted so
These
funnier.
actual
It's like-
lemmings in their natural habitat.
He's chilling. He's
And
digging
the ones
around.
you're
Oh
gonna
my
see
God.
next don't even look like these, bro.
Yeah, it looks
They're not
like,
the same size.
Chilling
stuffed
around in the
animals,
snow, bro.
almost.
Different
Dude, yeah,
entire
that footage
animal.
was just so
Entirely
great.
different fucking animal. Entirely different fucking location. This is not the same place. That's not the same
Love
animal.
how they didn't even do like a river. They like took him to the fucking cliff.
They paid children 25 cents.
Yeah, literally a cliff, dude.
Dude,
It's
are
a
they
full-on-
dive bombing
cliff into the
themselves
sea.
onto rocks?
Once the
Yeah,
first
dude.
ones go, the
Dude,
rest follow.
for
It's
real.
like sheep going
No,
off a
no,
cliff.
but they just chucked them onto rocks. They didn't even chuck them in. Look at this. They're
It's
just
a
hitting
cliff.
the rock.
They didn't
chuck
find
them.
they didn't find the perfect
chuck 'em.
diving cliff. They just tossed.
Dude, it's crazy,
so
bro.
fucked.
It's crazy. You could tell some of them are yeeted, like they were throwing like a frisbee, bro. Like,
frisbee.
dude, it's crazy.
Oh, it's about to come.
This is gonna be a better
Yo, it's
view.
wild,
This
man.
is, you don't doubt this.
Stop saying better. It's all bad. It's all bad. The zoom in. What did I tell you about the zoom in? They literally just zoom in.
crazy.
Dude, look at Yeet Buddy right there. You saw him? You saw, bro.
What's so far? It went out of the camera shot.
Dude.
These things don't have hops like
You
that.
just see them plopping one at a time. They're just plopping in the water.
Disney is a soulless corporation. Never forget
That's
it.
wild. Oh my god.
Never forget.
Dude, some of them created a raft, bro.
Well, so that's what they
collected
usually do to
together.
stay alive. They find rafts and then they float on smaller materials. But if they don't have any land in sight, like when you throw them in the fucking ocean, they just die. Like,
Oh man.
oh my god, dude, this is wild, man. I can't, Bobby, turn it off. Like, pull the comments back up. Get shit off the screen, man. We've watched it twice now.
Dude.
No, this is new
But they're
video still.
Dude,
We have not seen this
they're
clip
getting
yet.
yeeted off the cliff.
Dude.
Dude,
my
there's
God.
like 40 of them.
Dude, and like they're never coming back. They don't go back to land. Disney gets the whole
it's
clip.
so
What
funny
you're
to see
watching
them
right now
falling
is
off.
a mass suicide.
Oh my God.
That's actually a
That's
fucking
crazy.
killing. Like,
That's
it's
crazy.
wild.
It's
Like,
wild.
dude, and then they're just like fucking slow pan. Like, what the fuck?
That's
like,
insane.
To a tractor on a beach?
that's not a tractor.
What is that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a fucking tractor, buddy.
It looks like a tractor,
They're
man.
literally saying that this is in the natural habitat, and you're saying it's a fucking tractor?
Natural habitats have tractors in them sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
When did Parson fucking Emma start having a conversation in the chat?
Bro.
Have we devolved?
What?
Have we devolved?
She just let them know she's stepping out.
Yeah, but also, man, never fail to get a big daddy in the chat somewhere, man.
Sometimes it's Rod.
Sometimes you're right.
Not wrong. Man, somebody got a quote ready, G.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Before
Am I going again, or does someone
No.
else have a quote?
I mean, we can come up with a bullshit quote. Somebody come up with a quote.
I got a
shit.
quote. I got a
Oh
quote.
yeah, then we got a quote. Then we're gonna be good. Everybody, stay tuned. We need to go back to SF soon. But next month I am teaming up with Misguided, who's a streamer on Twitch, and we are doing a charity event for Hope for a Day, which is a suicide prevention charity. They like have resources, they help people out, a whole bunch of different cool stuff. There's gonna be links and shit coming soon, but hey, stay tuned for that because it's gonna be really dope. They got like a goal, and she's just inviting a whole bunch of other people who have like platforms to join in, and I said yes because I thought that shit was dope. So yeah, everybody stay tuned for that shit. It's gonna be pretty cool, and I'm gonna be streaming Pokemon for it.
Lit.
So like,
That's fun.
Pokemon.
more reason to hop in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some streams for that shit. It's gonna be pretty dope. Stay tuned. Other than that, where do they need to check out from you all this week?
New video out today.
Hey,
Shorts daily.
oh, that intro
So, yeah.
had me, dude. I rewound that shit 4
arrows.
times.
Yeah.
Ananya starts the video.
Oh, dude, no. I show parts.
yeah.
So I had I legit on the actual recording. I do it like 8 different times. That one was easily the stupidest one, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, like the
intros
goofiest
get,
like-
dude.
the
Yeah, he
intros
showed me.
get,
I
like-
saw him doing it like this.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is the
Dude.
dumbest shit.
Yeah, YouTube
It was
intros
perfect.
give me life. Like you have it down.
Perfect.
Keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing.
Hey,
that is
I
it.
appreciate
Talk about
it.
engagement. Like
Yeah, no, dude. I was even telling him, dude. I'm like, yo, eventually you're gonna start having to think about these because you're gonna want to make them stupid.
Bro,
as
that's
shit.
what I'm
Like,
saying.
yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna be a staple because it is for
Facts.
me already as a
Yeah.
fan. I'm like,
Hey.
I'm here for the
Yeah.
intro first, then we'll dive into the topic. But yeah, I
Yeah,
look forward to
lit.
those, and they're fucking hilarious.
lit.
G, what you got, Paris? What's out?
I got my review from last week out, and then I'm putting out shorts daily. I'm
Hey.
coming up with some crazy shit, dude. I come up with crazy shit every day, so check that ish out.
Hey man, he coming up with crazy shit every day. Stay tuned, man. Yeah, and as always, Miseducation music on Tuesdays. We out here, G. Oh shit, you got the quote, Parse. I was about to say some bullshit. Parse, hit us with a quote to end us out for this episode.
Oh, yeah, no, it was just my own quote. The more you work on a skill, the more you see the art within that skill.
Hey,
do we allow self